Hello folks, I am back with a product review on my HK USP Elite 45. But before I get to that, I'd like to tell you about Core Essentials. Core Essentials make belts as well as other accessories. I wear their belts exclusively even if I'm not wearing a firearm. So Core Essentials, you can use my code KEANON10, that's capital KEANON, the number 10 all together, for a 10% off on your purchase. That's Core Essentials with my code KEANON10, that's capital KEANON, with the number 10 all together. So let me get to the product at hand. This is my HK USP Elite 45. Now, a lot of you might not have heard of the Elite series, but you might have heard of the Expert series. But you can they're very rare because they got a funny look to it. And right now, I'm not going to be able to show you the before, but I did post it on my postings, what it looked like before and after this upgrade that I did. And this is an upgrade that I decided to use here. And it's from a company called Matchweight. Now, bear with me. I did not unpack my new tripod for my cell phone, but here it is. This is the company. They specialize in accessory parts for the HK line. They specialize in anything from the VP9, the P90L, etc. And these compensators or weighted compensators, they are very, very popular among the shooting community and in the HK community. So just bear with me moving this camera around a little bit. So like I said, go look at my post. My post shows you a before and after. So this is the weighted comp on here. Just so you know, I'm going to try to do this without knocking the camera over. The firearm is safe. There's nothing in here and nothing in here. So this should not upset the YouTube gods. And while I have this open, so as you see, this is the match weight. The match weight right here, it is very long piece of steel. This is the steel version. I do believe they have an aluminum version. So as you see here, this is the match weight right here. It's quite weighty at 12 ounces. So just imagine this size of the firearm. Adding 12 more ounces makes it a little more heavier. So you got to eat your Wheaties if you're going to use this firearm with a 12-ounce weight. So one of the things about this, if I wish I had a picture of the original configuration, what they call a duck build, which is right here, it can be sometimes flippy. So if you're not familiar with the Elite series, the barrels on the HK USP is 6 inches. It's kind of hard to find this firearm, but you can still probably find it. It's a 6-inch barrel. It's the longest barrel in the USP lines besides the, let's say, the Mark 23. So as you see, it has that long barrel, and with this, there's nothing here under here. So you get a firearm that's here, and it cants down, and that's it. And there's nothing under there. So there's not like a full dust cover underneath. So since there's no full dust cover, this takes up the space for that particular area. So it is weighty, and what it does is it helps you keep the firearm flat while you're shooting instead of having that flipping recoil that you would have. I mean, you can muscle it down and hold it the best you can. So as you see, I'm using Talon grips in the beginning to try to keep it steady like I want to keep my grip. But, you know, the USP line was an older design that's coming back now. So I just wanted a little more traction, a little more grip. So you can order the Talon grips to put on your USP. But this weighted design helps control that weight, especially when you're shooting 45 ACP. One of the other things about this is I have not shot this firearm with this weight on it yet. I will be doing that this week just to see how it feels. I already know how it feels without the weight, but I want to see how flat this shoots. And I've shot quite a few of my friends have, particularly Miguel, who I work with, have the P90L, and I never shot his, but I shot another person's who has one, and it helps with recoil and flatness. And if you look on the computer here, you see they come also for the VP9 and other configurations that you can use. And they even have it for the USP 45 compact. I'm surprised at that, but yes, they do have it for that. So as you see, this company Matchweight has really done their homework with HK parts, and you can look at they even have holsters. And one of the things, when you put a compensator on most of the firearms out on the market, the biggest problem is finding a holster. With the HK line, they already have holsters available for you, even if you have the weighted compensators. So that's a good part about Matchweight. One of the other things I want to talk about with Matchweight is I've heard of the company. Usually a lot of people will go through hkparts.net, but I was really impressed with them because HKParts.net did not have, they have their version of the weighted compensator, but they never seem to have them in stock. However, Matchweight does. And what I was impressed about them is they give you this little packet with this. These are just business cards. That's all. They want you to spread the news about their products on Facebook and Instagram, which I don't have. Also comes with a sticker, and also a lot of people collect these patches. So Matchweight, it has kind of like they're really being I would say what they would call guest centric or customer centric to their customers, and they really want to spread the word about their products and whatnot. So if you really are into making your HK line of firearms, whether it's the VP9 or the P30L, or any of the other lines like the USP, consider checking out Matchweight.com. Just go to their site, look at what they have, whether it's going to be internal products, springs or whatnot, whether it's going to be any other type of product that they might have for their holsters. Let me just go through an array. If I didn't mention, this does come in steel and aluminum, I believe. And if you check out their site, you will see that they have a big line of holsters right here. They have another line of other products. I'm just fumbling around here. As you see, they have the VP9 holsters right here. So give them a try, check them out, and I'm going to keep you posted on this. I'm going to really keep you posted on how my shooting impressions on this particular one. Like I said, I shot the VP9 versions, the P30L versions of this. I might have said P90. I'm just running off at the mouth and making some mistakes here, but you know what I mean. The HK line of the P30L. So with that, happy shooting, stay safe, #2A. Look for my review coming up on this real soon.